I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The "It's not where we visit, but who we visit" policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious!
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Okay. All right, and we are back here live from Lakeland High School, getting set for our boys contest here, as we've got the 13-1 Lakeland Vikings getting ready to take on the 5-6 Archie Whirlwinds. These two teams have already played, and it wasn't pretty. The first time they played in the WeMo tournament a few weeks ago, Lakeland easily won 61-29. So Archie knows already the capability of this Lakeland team. So obviously the Vikings coming in here led by head coach Adam Collins, heavily favored. They are undefeated in conference play, and definitely going to be a tall task tonight for Archie as you see the starting lineups being introduced for Lakeland. As we move our camera over, Chris, we can see the starting lineups there. Well, they just finished up, but you can see them now out there on the floor. It's going to be the usual five: Corbin Meeker, Logan Crowder, Caden Ketterman, Blake Munsterman, and Garrett Strange. They're starting five for Lakeland out there, so we are ready to go. For the opening tap, Garrett Strange out there at midcourt, ready to jump it up. And we are underway. So Lakeland's already won a couple games this week, easily defeated Drexel the other night, easily defeated Fair Play as well. Munsterman on the drive, they're cut off, going to go to Meeker in the corner. Back into Garrett Strange, and missing the shot there from the low block. Rebound for the Whirlwinds. Archie coming in 5-6. They are averaging 51 a game, and lost their last time out to Adrian. So Ketterman will set it up here in the half court for Lakeland. Meeker going to take a deep triple, back of the iron, no good. Rebound into the hands of Archie. Good board there by Grady Drabeck. Archie the other way trying to set something up. Their first basket. Out on the right side with it. It is Hunter. Going to go back into the corner now. to Atkinson. Pass stolen away. Great read there by Munsterman. Lakeland with numbers at the other side. There's Crowder with the layup, and he's fouled. So Lakeland getting out and running there in the full court, and look out below, and they get the head of steam like that. A nice outlet pass there by Blake. So Crowder will be at the free throw line here looking for the three-point play. And a free throw no good. Rebound into the hands there of Archie. A little stutter step. Here's Hunter on the drive, but a travel is called on the dribble drive, so that'll be the first turnover on Archie. Meeker, good pass inside. Munsterman missing, got it back. Missed it again. Missed it a third time. There's Strange, and he'll draw the foul. Boy, a couple rare misses around the rim there for Blake, but that's the thing with this Lakeland team. They're so hard to keep off of the boards. You've got Garrett and Blake both crashing them at the same time. So Strange to the line. First free throw is good for Garrett. Get him on the board tonight. And Garrett missing that second one. Rebound for the Whirlwinds. Hunter Atkinson going to push it the other way and then dribbles it right off of his foot out of bounds. So back-to-back turnovers for Archie. Archie led by head coach Brian Tenholder. There's Ketterman going to bring it across. A little spin move there into the lane with it. Crowder out to Meeker. And good defense out on him from Atkinson. Coming off the cut, Blake to his left. Oh, and a travel on Munsterman. So Lakeland still trying to get the engines revved up here a little bit early in this game. On top with 6 minutes to go in this first quarter. A little full court pressure now. And Coach Collins will bring this out every once in a while. There's a tough bounce pass, but tough catch and a nice finish there for Caden Sutton. And Archie on the board here. Meeker, nice bounce pass on the back door to Crowder, but he throws it away on that kick out, trying to kick it out to Ketterman. A good read made by Ashton Cowan to get the steal. And there's another turnover for Archie. So they've turned it over now 3 times in a row here. And if Archie wants to stay in this game tonight, they've got to find a way to take care of the basketball. It's going to be hard enough as it is to stay with Lakeland, but if you turn it over and give Lakeland free opportunities, it's a long night for any team. Into the paint. Tough shot off the dribble, no good there for Atkinson. Rebound for Crowder. Into the paint. Nice job. Meeker finding Strange, and he'll lay it up and in. So Garrett Strange with a nice finish right around the basket there. 5-2 lead now for the Vikings. And a travel called. Another turnover. Sutton called for the walk. Ketterman down the lane, going to leave it for Munsterman. Nice dribble drive, and Blake with the strong finish on the layup. Archie able to beat the pressure that time. Left side, long triple, no good for Cowan. And a lot of white jerseys around there to get that rebound. Meeker the other way with it. Good kick out, Munsterman on the attack, and an and one. Bucket is good, and the foul. So back-to-back buckets for Blake. And Blake will be going to the line when we come back. So timeout on the floor, and we'll be back right after this.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Welcome back here to Lakeland High School. Spencer Edwards along with Chris Ramirez. Glad you could be with us on Sounds Like Videos here for our coverage tonight. Doubleheader action in the WeMo Conference with Lakeland and Archie. Right now, the Vikings on top trying to add to it here early as a three-point play for Blake Munsterman. Knocking down the triple. So largest lead of the ball game now for Lakeland. Good ball pressure there in the backcourt and a jump ball. So the tie-up will be giving it back over to the Whirlwinds. Shot off the dribble, no good. But then a block, actually blocked out of bounds, as Brock Smith, he thought he was going to be able to go up for a nice little putback there, but Strange said otherwise. Oh, and there's almost, a nice play. Meeker knocks that free. Munsterman going to give it back to him at the other end. And Meeker, fighting his way through, lays it in. That's just a great job by Corbin. Extended those hands out, went right for the ball, and got it free. And another block. Strange able to block Smith again, and Lakeland off to the races. Meeker pull-up three. That's a tough shot. Couldn't get it to go. A rebound to Huser. He'll take it into the lane, and a blocking foul called in the paint. And Garrett thought he was straight up, but I think they're going to get him for the block, and they will. So it'll be two shots here at the line for Grady Drabeck. And second one good as well for Drabeck. Meeker on the drive, on the baseline. A tight bounce pass, able to fit that in there. Strange, able to get the second attempt. So now Lakeland pushing it out a little bit, and here's another turnover. So up to 7 now for Archie, having a tough time with the pressure in the backcourt. And that's what it does. It just forces you to speed everything up. And Atkinson going too fast, goes right into the walk. A steal there off the inbounds, though. Archie with some numbers the other way, but another bad pass. It goes out of bounds right into the Lakeland bench. So Archie throwing it all over the floor right now with the turnovers. .228 left to go here in this first quarter. And again, as we said at the top, Lakeland's already beaten Archie easily, beat him 61-29 in the WeMo tournament a couple weeks ago in the second round, I believe, up at Archie. And another turnover, man. So I think that's 4 out of the last 5 trips down the floor. The Whirlwinds have turned it over. So back to the Vikings here as Coach Collins is going to get Braxton Brownlee into the game now, the sophomore, first time tonight. Meeker on the right side, between the wheels. Ketterman, good look at the triple, yes sir. Off the feed from Meeker. Second three for Lakeland now. And another steal. But they are able to get it back. Lucky hop, but missing right at the rim. Boy, tough break there for Brock Smith. He's like, what do I got to do to get it to go in there? Whirlwind's going to keep possession underneath. Ashton Cowan will throw it in. And quick trigger for the three in the corner. No good from Atkinson. The ball knocked out. It's going to be Lakeland basketball here. And Garrett Strange right back into the game. Going to give Crowder a little breather over there. So Ketterman will bring it into the front court, set things up. A little bit of a slow start for Lakeland, but pushed it out here in the second part of this first quarter. Meeker, a little ball fake, gets caught in the double team, but goes through it and scores it. Boy, I don't know how Corbin got that shot off, but man, did a great job fighting through the traffic there. That's what being strong with the ball means right there, and defenders didn't bother him. Under a minute to go. And there's a double dribble. So things just spiraling here early for Archie. And the turnover parade, man, it has started. Archie really having a tough time getting anything off with all these turnovers. They can't even get a shot off. And this Lakeland defense, they just come at you from all sides. Ketterman almost got the high roll there on the three. The ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be, well, far side official is going to come in, have a discussion with the baseline official. I think the baseline official is going to give it to Lakeland, but they're going to change the call, and it's going to be Archie ball. And in trouble, Atkinson gives it up again, and there's Meeker with the layup off the steal. Another deflected pass and a near steal. This time they get it across. Here's Hunter, shot fake, gets Brownlee in the air, and the layup good for Blake Hunter. And the ball out of bounds. Oh, whoa. And some extracurricular there after the play. Oh, boy. As Meeker got shoved into the bench, and I think they just threw out Hunter Atkinson, who shoved him right into the bench there. Wow. And the official didn't waste any time throwing him out of the game. So, boy, you hate to see that, but that's just frustration coming out from Atkinson. And you just can't lose your cool like that. For sure. So technical foul was called on that, and then they kicked Atkinson out of the game. And Meeker will go to the line. He'll shoot the technical free throws, and then Lakeland will get the basketball here as well off of this. Second one for Meeker, good as well. So 23-5. And now it's going to be Lakeland ball on the near boundary here. So officials going to talk things over, but certainly you want to try to get control of it and not allow anything else like that to happen. But just an unfortunate thing there to have happen. So it's going to be Lakeland ball. They're going to put it over on the far boundary. Crowder into Strange, up and under, tough shot, and a foul is called. Boy, Garrett, he takes some wild angles on the shots. I mean, he really can shoot the ball from any angle, and that's what you want out of a post player. He can contort his body and take some shots that you just wouldn't think you'd be able to get off over these defenders, but he's so athletic that he can angle his way to the rim, especially when he catches that ball deep in the post like that, as Garrett hits the free throw. All Lakeland here as we come down to the end of the first quarter. They stay with the trap. Archie able to get it across. Good dump off inside. Shot no good off the window for Cowan, and that'll end the first quarter. So the Vikings with the commanding lead will go to quarter number 2 after this on Sounds Like Videos.
Perfect. The color, the flowers. That's just the whole place looks amazing. I love it.
Sophia, whatever happens, we're here to protect you. Thank you.
There's no room for fear in your dream home policy from American Family Insurance. Insure carefully. Dream fearlessly.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Back here at Lakeland High School. Glad you could be with us for Lakeland basketball tonight. I want to thank MVP Auto Glass Silhouettes, both those businesses there in Clinton. I want to thank State Farm Insurance Agent Davin Newman. Also, appreciate the support on Patreon. If you'd like to become a member, check us out over there at Sounds Like Videos. Spencer Edwards along with Chris Ramirez tonight. And Lakeland boys enjoying things right now, up big in this one, trying to get their second win this season against this Archie team and trying to get to 14-1 on the season. They've got a big game coming up next week against Skyline. I believe that'll be on Thursday night on the 20th. So that'll be a very interesting matchup there. And Skyline 11-3 coming into tonight. But first things first, got to take care of business here tonight. And so far, I think Coach Collins got to be pleased the way his team's playing at both ends of the floor. Here we're going to get an offensive foul and an away from the ball offensive foul. I think they're going to get this on Blake. So Munsterman picks up his first. That's going to be team foul 2 on Lakeland. They've just done a great job playing very aggressive defense without fouling. This time Archie able to split the pressure, and the layup at the other end for Tom Jansen. Munsterman, nice dish off to Crowder, and he'll lay it in. It's a beautiful pass by Blake. The Lakeland, they are pressing like crazy tonight. I don't really remember them pressing quite this much, but they are taking it to them in the full court. Meeker, a little skip to Ketterman, back over to Crowder. Nice crossover, nice move by Caden, and a beautiful pass there for Crowder. Excellent assist by Ketterman. And there's a foul down on the baseline. As they say, Hunter was pushed. See who they give this to. And that'll be going against Crowder. So that is his first team foul 3 on the Vikings. Tough entry pass there, good entry bounce pass to Hunter, but he's called for the travel on the spin move. So 14 turnovers here for Archie. And it's just been kind of a thing that snowballed for them. The first quarter, they had a stretch there where they had about 5 turnovers in a row. And just have not been able to get anything established offensively. And there's a high floater in the lane for Ketterman. Another steal, Crowder with that one. Blake off the dribble, nice cross. Oh, excellent pass there. Munsterman dropping the dime off to Crowder, and the Vikings having some fun out there playing Lakeland basketball here tonight. All Vikings will have a timeout here. Be back right after this with 6:15 left in the first half. Welcome back to Lakeland High School. 6:15 left to go in the first half of basketball. Spencer Edwards, Chris Ramirez back with you. James Hinkle, he is in the house tonight, but he is taking some photos over there. Oh, and another turnover. Boy, Archie throwing it away there in the backcourt. It's been a tough evening for them in terms of taking care of the basketball, as that one was thrown away by Brunson Tenholder. So 15 turnovers now in this ball game for the Whirlwinds, and Lakeland just feasting defensively right now, as we're going to get a blocking foul in the front court. And did they give that to Crowder? Looks like they did. So that's his second. It's going to be team foul 4 on the Vikings. Long triple here. Wide left from Tenholder. But there's Hunter for the stick back. Oh, what a catch. Garrett Strange catching the touchdown there. Well, that was a beautiful catch right there at the rim. And just, that's the athleticism he has. Just goes up, catches it all in one motion, and then hits the shot. Hunter missing from point-blank range. There's the putback for Ashton Cowan. Ketterman getting the pick. Oh, they tried the pick and roll there. Ketterman's pass was just a hair late, as pretty well defended that time by the Whirlwinds, as Brock Smith knocks it out. So 5:03 to go before the half. It's been a double-digit lead most of the way. Oh, and that was a pretty pass there by Meeker. Braxton Brownlee just couldn't hang on to it along the baseline. Would have been another nice assist there for Corbin had they been able to connect on that one. Tenholder in trouble. That's a bad spot to kill your dribble right there. And that will be a 10 count, no doubt about it. You just cannot pick that dribble up as a guard. You got to keep coming. I mean, that's exactly what they want you to do, is stop right there. That just plays right into that double team. Ketterman dribble handoff for Munsterman. Ooh, and that was bang bang there. That was, looked like a pretty clean strip. They did call the jump, so that actually is a break for Lakeland, because Archie would have had a chance to get out and run off that, but they blow it dead. Now, that was bang bang. That was a tough call there. Good bounce pass, backdoor. Hunter misses off the window. Rebound for Garrett Strange. Lakeland controlling the glass at both ends of the floor, as they do most nights. There's an open 3 ball for Brownlee, no good. Good rebound for Ketterman. Back out for Meeker. And there's Cade, little floater again, little teardrop off the drive. Near travel by Hunter. Another, I was going to say, he probably traveled the first time. He no doubt traveled on the second spin. But that's the thing, when you're playing this Lakeland team, you just look up and, you know, you're down like you are now, and it just takes very disciplined basketball to really even get into half-court sets against this Lakeland defense. And Coach Collins has dialed up some pressure tonight, and, I mean, from the beginning of this game, Archie just could not find an answer early on, and then, you know, Lakeland executes so well at the offensive end, and they put that together. It just makes it unstoppable. If you don't have a good ball handler, somebody that can stay under control, and somebody that can shoot in the half court. A foul here in the half court on Lakeland. Looks like they're going to give that to Blake, so that'll be his second personal. Both teams right now at 5 team fouls apiece here late in the first half. Lakeland Lady Vikings lost big earlier tonight. Whirlwinds from Archie on the girls' side, they played a really good ball game. It was a tough one tonight for Coach Englehart's team against the number 2 team in the league, so it was certainly a tough opponent. So Lakeland trying to get the doubleheader split here tonight and win the boys' game. The boys going for 3 in a row this week. And there's a nice defensive play. Caden Sutton diving on the floor. Good hustle by him and Munsterman. They called the jump at midcourt. Will be Lakeland possession. Meeker driving in and missing short. Rebound tipped in there, picked up by Brownlee. They'll reset. Hand check foul inside. Foul. They're going to go in there on Brock Smith. And there's Strange again contorting that body up and under move. Gets it to go. There's just really not an angle he can't shoot from. Inside right there. 41-13 now. Little jab step there, and a little floater goes down. Nice move for Grady Drabick. Putting the ball on the floor. But Archie, they have not even been able to attempt a three in this first half. That's how good Lakeland's defense has been. And there's another play there that was close. Munchman thought he had some contact on that one. And there's a good pass. Drabick, good cut. So back-to-back buckets for him there. Good feed from Smith. So a little life here offensively for Archie at the end of the first half. But they've got a big hole to try and climb out of at this point. Oh, and the pass over the head of Ketterman. That one, a little bit too much sauce on that pass from Brownlee. Ketterman was a little bit too close. Brownlee threw that one a little bit too hard as he'll come out of the ball game. And Coach Collins going to bring Hayden Town in here. 1:48 left. There's a long pass intended for Hunter. They're going to say Meeker, I think, knocked that out. So it will be Whirlwind basketball underneath. Good job by Town out there taking away that three. That's an excellent job by Hayden, because you can see there in the corner off that inbound, Tom Jansen, he wanted to just shoot that, but Hayden goes right out on him. A good length, takes that away, forces him to put it on the floor, and he dribbles it off of his foot. Meeker gets rid of it to Ketterman. Blake for three. No good. Rebound out there, picked up by the Whirlwinds. Brock Smith all the way coast to coast, misses it off the window. Munsterman head up, running up the floor. Oh, and the bucket went in, but I think they're going to call the foul on the floor. But that's an excellent job by Blake running the break right there. Just how you're supposed to, splitting the floor, taking it right down the middle. So Blake will draw the foul. Bonus time now for Lakeland. That's the 7th team foul on Archie. And the second personal picked up by Brock Smith. So Munsterman will go to the line here. Smith's going to come out of the ball game for Archie. And Brunson Tenholder in for the Whirlwinds as Munsterman now, 9, knocks down the first free throw. And really, Lakeland hadn't had too many free throws in this first half. They really haven't had that many attempts from the line, as Munsterman back with number 2 here and got that one as well. Still going to stay with the full court pressure. And there's a tip pass and another steal. Munsterman comes up with it, whips the pass into Strange. A one-handed dime there from Munsterman. A long triple, no good for Tenholder, and Meeker with the rebound. Ketterman into the lane, good kick out to Blake. A little long on the triple. Ketterman going to hand it back off to Munsterman. Little scooping layup, no good. Rebound to Sutton. Still clear it out. Final 28 seconds here of the half. Pull up 3 ball, in and out for Sutton. Meeker, look at that head up, surveying the floor. Oh, and he finds Strange, count it, and one. So that's an excellent job by Corbin. He even kind of got tripped up there, but still was able to get the pass off to Garrett. And Garrett now looking for a three-point play. That is just excellent open floor basketball right there, man. Excellent job. Trying to see who they get the foul on. I think they gave it to, oh, they changed it. So they gave it to 10 originally, but they're going to give it to Jansen. And Jansen's thinking, oh, thanks, because that was his third, I think. So it's going to be Garrett shooting one here, looking for the three-point play. Misses the free throw. There's a foul picked up in the backcourt. I think they're going to get Town on the reach-in. So that'll stop the clock. 13.3 left there in our first half, and all Lakeland as we expected in this one. Suffocating defense. Almost 20 turnovers here in the first half for Archie. Kick out three, no good for Cowan. He's going to get another shot at it as James Hinkle tries to step over the equipment there. And the shot is no good. So we go to halftime here. It is all Lakeland, 47-17. We'll be back with the second half right after this. So stay with us right here on Sounds Like Videos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com. where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
Delicious.
I'm Brian Bauer, creator of CarCrazyFurniture.com, where we strive to give each customer a piece of furniture that will last for generations and become a statement piece in your home or business. Our handmade products include beds, desks, liquor bars, benches, TV stands, and much, much more. But we don't stop there. Our only limitation is your imagination. So visit us today at CarCrazyFurniture.com and let us create your statement piece of furniture.
Help keep this stream alive. Patreon.com/SoundsLikeVideos.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with the Travel Peace of Mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
So he's going to put that up on. Okay, we are back here live from Lakeland High School as we go to the second half. Spencer Edwards, James Hinkle now with me. Chris Ramirez.
I've been down taking some photos of the girls' game and then this first half of the boys' game.
You got a lot of pictures taken, you said.
But there's another piece of business we need to take care of.
Okay.
I want to say a happy birthday to Logan Crowder. If we can get the graphic to stay on screen.
It's a little quick there.
Yeah, it's something's not right here.
There we go. Yeah.
So, happy birthday to this guy. I think he's 18, so...
Yeah, we're going to miss the shot there a little bit at the end, but Archie comes up with a rebound. But yeah, and Logan, as if you heard the girls' game earlier, and right on cue, there's Logan with the basket. But if you saw the girls' game, we had the two wedgies where the ball got stuck in between the rim and the goal, and Logan knocked the first one down. He did it on the first jump, too.
Yeah.
So, birthday boy able to do the honors there and get the ball unwedged.
So should we bring that graphic up every time he scores?
Well, probably not, I don't guess. But then everybody would be wanting a graphic. So you'd have to make a graphic for all of them. And what happened to my roster there? I think you're sitting on it, buddy.
Yes, I am.
There we go. There, once we get everybody situated here. So all Lakeland in this one, James Hinkle, as we expected. This one has been another dominant performance. As you see, Corbin Meeker, 2 more for Corbin.
Yeah. Well, the first time they met up, and I'm sure you probably talked about this when they were in the WeMo, it was a battle in the first half, and it was just kind of going through the motions in the second.
Yeah, I think 61-29 was the final, and this is on pace to be like that one as well. Here's Corbin off the steal, good dish, over to Blake, got it back, and we get a jump underneath. But Blake, good first half for him, leading the way.
Well, I'd be perfectly
14.
fine if they just settled things down and just went through the motions for the rest of this game.
That's the thing with all these turnovers, though. We've seen, James, I tell you what, this defense for Lakeland has put on a clinic, forced over 20 turnovers in that first half, as Crowder not able to save the ball back in bounds there on the hustle play. But, yeah, I mean, Archie just overmatched. It's one of those things where, and most of these teams in the WeMo, they just don't have the offensive firepower to stick with Lakeland. And, as soon as you start turning the ball over, Lakeland's so good offensively that, as I was saying in the first half, you look up and you're down by 20, just like that. As Meeker, good hustle, losing the ball, though. Look at Garrett there. Maintains the dribble. Then he has it knocked away himself. And
there's just no quitting these guys.
I was going to say, everybody going after it. So they will say Lakeland basketball.
Speaking of the WeMo, Osceola is going to play in the championship game over at Appleton City tournament. It's scheduled for tomorrow, but we're expecting weather, so that will be rescheduled for Monday.
Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely be weather permitting there. There's a steal, and Garrett going to go. Oh, he almost got the dunk. But there's Crowder, the birthday boy, with the cleanup. Cleanup on aisle 6 for Crowder there. As Lakeland pouring it on late in the third quarter here. Trying to get to 14-1. They'll have Skyline and Appleton City, 2 big games for them next week, particularly that Skyline game next Thursday night.
So Skyline struggled the last couple of weeks, though.
Still 11-3 though.
Yeah,
we were looking at their record. Yeah,
sure.
they're still a solid team, so that'll be an interesting ball game. But yeah, one of their losses was to Eldo, as you said, and then Marshfield got them and West Plains got them. So see, you got to keep in mind those are 2 bigger schools there that they've lost to, and those 2 were in the pink and gold, or not the pink and gold tournament. That's the girls tournament. Blue and gold. Blue and gold tournament is when they played those 2 bigger schools, West Plains and.
But you want to watch out for El Dorado Springs. They seem to be one of those teams that's getting hot late in the season here. So
we're trying to get adjusted here.
Yeah, we're all packed. It's pretty packed in here, pretty tight.
Standing room only here. So Munsterman cans the free throw, 54-19. Lakeland's been up double digits most of this game. They've never trailed. They're just playing really good defense, getting a lot of baskets in transition tonight as well. And there's a beautiful play by Munsterman, gets the easy steal and the layup.
Doesn't go for the dunk.
Blake with 18, and Meeker, good hustle, almost got himself a steal. Hustles back on defense. And there's a 3-ball that goes down for the Whirlwinds. That is the 12 of Caden Sutton. Nice pass by Meeker to Strange, and the layup is good. Another assist for Meeker.
We've seen a similar one earlier in the game.
Yeah.
They did that.
Tell you what, Meeker can distribute the ball as well as anybody I've seen. He does a great job, knows where everybody's at, has that sixth sense as we talk about, and can find guys like that. And, there's not a lot of guards that can make that kind of a pass or the outlet and fit it into that tight of a window like that. Hunter's going to check out here for Archie. Braden Duckworth into the game now for the Whirlwinds here. So free throws for Garrett, or one free throw, I should say. Got the three-point play again. He's had a couple of those tonight. So Garrett with 17, he's going to come out. And Coach Collins is going to go ahead and bring in number 33. We've seen him a little bit this year in the second half. Logan Moran, he'll be one of those key guys next year, James, that will kind of have to step up.
Yeah,
he's a freshman. Going to have some big shoes to fill as they will unfortunately lose Garrett Strange to graduation. There's Blake Munsterman with another open court layup. Archie trying to push the other way. Tough shot from 15, no good. Another nice rebound by Meeker. Well, Lakeland just playing with such good pace in this game as well. Nice pass. Ketterman to Moran, and he'll lay it in.
So quickly they get Moran involved.
Yeah, and that's the thing about it, James, as we've seen this year, Lakeland's had so many games where they've been up big in the second half. These younger kids have gotten some varsity minutes in these second halves, Moran being one of those guys who's played quite a bit as we get a charge on Blake here. So offensive foul picked up will be Blake's third, team foul 2 on the Vikings here late in the third quarter. Couple substitutions returning for Archie. Going to be Caden Sutton and also Brunson Tenholder. Tenholder with it up top. Lakeland staying with that man-to-man defense. They had that suffocating press we saw in that first half. Just was unbelievable. And I felt like, James, that Coach Collins was maybe pressing a little bit more than he normally does tonight, it seemed like, in this first half. And Archie had no answer for it.
Yeah, but that press has been brutal tonight. I mean, we'd seen turnovers that turned into buckets like within seconds.
Yep. Deep three ball goes down for Caden Sutton, so that's his second three of the night. Showing some range there.
That would have been 3 at the college level.
The threes have been hard to come by tonight for Archie, for sure. There's a nice bucket inside for Crowder.
How many points does Crowder have?
I think he's got 8.
8?
Yeah.
Man, I'd like to see him get 10 more.
I was going to say, he needs to get that.
He needs to get 10
before the
more.
night is done. Yeah.
That's doable.
That'd be perfect. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of time.
18 points on your 18th birthday?
There you go. That'd be a nice way to put that one down in the record books there for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. Watching him play over the last few years, the amount that he's improved and just came in and filled the gaps, really, from what they've lost last year as far as personnel.
2 more there for Blake. He's going to get a well-deserved breather there. So Coach Collins is going to go ahead and get in some of his younger kids. Look like they did take a timeout as well. So we'll be back right after this. Lakeland up big late in the third quarter here. Back after this on Sounds Like Videos.
We protect more than the car you drive. We protect the dreams that drive you. The It's Not Where We Visit, but Who We Visit policy from American Family Insurance.
End of the road trip.
Protect yourself on the road with a travel peace of mind package, included when you enroll in the Know Your Drive program.
CARLA MOBERLY Agency, American Family Insurance.
We are back here at Lakeland High School late in the third quarter. Vikings well on their way to another conference win here tonight. They will stay undefeated in conference play as Garrett Strange with the rebound. So a few of these younger kids into the game now. Of course, we've seen Brownlee already a little bit tonight. Town is out there, Moran out there. We do have Gonzalez out there now as well. It's Bernardo Gonzalez, number 1. So he getting some good action. They had a full JV game earlier tonight, so the JV kids were able to get a full game in for them, at least on the boys' side. They didn't play a JV girls game here tonight. There's a nice putback for the Whirlwinds. Caden Sutton for 2. A little more offense here for Archie in the second half, but it's a mountain that is unclimbable in terms of the deficit here for Archie, and this one is a turnover for Lakeland. So I don't know. We probably won't see Munsterman, Ketterman, and Meeker anymore in this game, I would imagine. And Coach Collins just going to go ahead and let these younger kids finish out the game. As we've got
just keep an eye on those sidelines because these guys stay in the game. You know, they'll all root the younger players on.
Alessandro Piccolo in now as well for Lakeland, and there's a tough shot in the lane for Grady Drabeck. So Archie, kind of just for their confidence, you know, able to at least get some more consistent offense in this third quarter. But again, you've got most of Lakeland's varsity out of the game as well, so Town is going to draw the foul on the drive. Across the lane, I think Hayden kind of shaking up there a little bit, trying to stretch that leg out. So it's going to be Lakeland basketball underneath at 33 seconds to go here. And Strange, tough catch, and gets the layup. You know what I was talking about in the first half, James? You know, Garrett is so athletic, he can contort his body. There's not an angle he can't shoot from. I mean, it's like he just takes some impossible angles when he shoots. You wouldn't think he'd have a chance, but they go in.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's got that soft touch.
Yeah. I don't think he's planning on playing basketball beyond high school.
He's got that good vertical, too. I mean, he's got everything you want in a post player.
Oh, nice.
And a triple. Was that Brownlee?
Yes.
Braxton Brownlee from downtown right there just before the buzzer. So everything has gone right tonight for Lakeland as they are up big. We'll go to the fourth quarter when we come back right after this.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Spencer Edwards, James Hinkle, Chris Ramirez back with you. Glad you could be with us on this Friday night. Want to thank our outstanding sponsors. We appreciate their support all season, as you see on the screen. And, man, it would not be possible without them. We've got some great businesses. And also check us out on Patreon. If you like our content of high school sports, we encourage you to support the channel at Sounds Like Videos on Patreon. Appreciate all of our viewers' support as well. So all Lakeland here tonight in the boys' game. It was all Archie in the girls' game.
Also, watch after the day. Can't talk tonight. The day after each game, we're going to put highlights up of from the game. So tomorrow we'll have those available.
Now there's a nice strip. Munsterman, good pass. Brownlee lays it in. So Coach Collins does go ahead and put in 3 of his starters back out there and give them a little more time. It's just a great read by Blake.
Give it to Logley.
Yeah, we're wanting those 18 points there for sure. So he'll probably, clock's running here with the mercy rule, so he may let them play about half this fourth and may put in some of the younger kids at the end as well. 3 ball, got it. Boy, that's Caden Sutton. He's having a good second half here. He's got 7 in the second half.
Well, he's at 2 in this half, is that right?
2 threes, yeah. Munsterman for the answer. He says, I can do that too.
Munsterman. 3-point competition going on.
Yeah, I've got Blake down for 26 tonight. It's kind of been a quiet 26 too.
Oh, nice steal there by Crowder.
Poked away, picked up by Ketterman. Skip pass back to Blake, passes up the 3. Corbin, how about a 3? Yes.
Yeah, and that'll probably do it for the starters.
Yeah, timeout by Coach Collins, and that may be what he's doing here. And 80 points up on the board. Wow. Unbelievable. We'll take a timeout. Back after this. Back here from Lakeland High School tonight. The Vikings on cruise control here. We've got 4 in double figures again tonight. Strange, Meeker, and also, of course, Munsterman. So actually, I think 3. But anytime you put 80 up on the board, James Hinkle, that's a pretty good night.
Yeah.
So your chances of winning have gone up considerably when you score 80.
Not unless you're the pro level.
Well, true. Yeah.
That's probably a loss.
Yeah, but 80 in high school at any level is a pretty good amount. There's a nice move from Meeker.
Yeah, he's the only starter that's still left in there.
Yep, he goes back to the JV. So you called that, James, right there after Corbin hit the 3. Coach Collins called timeout and got the JV back in here, as you said, except for Meeker. Meeker also has 7 assists tonight. He's going to drive, finds Spicolo, kick out. Ooh, Town passed up the 3, takes it on the drive, and scores it.
Nicely done.
Absolutely. Hayden Town, that was an excellent job putting that ball on the deck, taking it strong to the cup. Splash down on the 3, that's Gavin Cowan. He's on the board. Now Archie's hit 4 threes here in the second half. But it is way too little and way too late as Corbin Meeker, 2 more for him.
And it's not slowing Corbin down at all. I mean, you see him make those cuts.
Yeah, Corbin just handles the ball so well, too. I mean, he's got all the tools, very good passer, can shoot the 3 ball, drives the ball well, but you know, you just don't see Corbin get the ball stolen from him too much. I mean, he just handles the ball. You know, we saw him in the first half. I mentioned he went up over 2 defenders. I mean, he was strong with the basketball in traffic and just went right up over those 2 defenders. If people remember that play, you may be able to find it and put it on the highlight reel. It's a play you really wouldn't have thought, oh, that's a highlight, but it is to me because it's like he stops, got caught in the double team, and then just powered up over 2 guys. And it was a tough shot.
I'll go back and look at it.
Yeah,
I've got a lot of footage to look at tomorrow.
You can scan that one, but it was in the first half, I think.
We've got a lot of games this week.
Yeah,
so,
the days have all kind of run together. Of course, we really enjoyed being up at Sherwood last night, and that was kind of our special Patreon game up there. Got two teams we don't normally get to see too often up there. Windsor boys won big, and Sherwood girls won big in that doubleheader. Another bucket inside for Archie. And Ketterman splash down from 3. Well, I know, James, there's some teams in this WeMo conference that are going to be very happy to see this group of Lakeland players graduate. Let's say that much.
I think the whole conference.
Yeah, I think the whole conference.
Yeah.
They will not be shedding any tears after this season.
Yeah, but if you're one of those teams in this conference that could bring down Lakeland, I mean, just imagine the bragging rights.
Oh, yeah. Not going to happen, though, this year. Nobody's come close. I think Adrian may be a team, probably the team that you figure may be able to play them the closest. They'll play each other in February.
Yeah. Well, they'll play them at the Clinton tournament. That's for sure.
Yeah. So they'll see them twice here in the final month. So that'll be interesting. But, yeah, it's just you've had all these WeMo teams that have just been dominated by Lakeland for really basically 6 or 7 years. I mean, not you had this group, but then you had a group before this group. So I mean, Lakeland's owned this conference for a really long stretch.
Yes, they have.
It's been very impressive to watch over the last 7 or 8 years.
Next year will be a rebuilding year.
Yeah,
I mean,
you'll have to rebuild a little bit. And that's just that's high school sports, and you sadly lose the kids to graduation, and but they'll get better. But there's a long
nice one.
Bomb again. That is Sutton. Well, he's lighting it up here in this fourth quarter. He's got 4 threes in the second half.
Yeah, he was right in front of that 10-foot line for volleyball.
Yeah, he's got a good-looking stroke, too. I mean, I'm thinking he should have been shooting the ball more in the first half.
Yeah.
Not that it would have mattered much in terms of the score, but it would have at least given, I think, Archie a little more confidence offensively. But that's the thing about the league, James, though. See, you've got Lakeland, and then all the other teams are pretty evenly matched. They all kind of just beat up on one another.
Well, maybe Coach Collins saw that, and that's why he had him press so hard with the defense.
Yeah.
Keep that guy.
Yeah.
Keep that guy from shooting at all.
There's Gonzalez on the drive. Cut off. Got it back, and now in some trouble. Gets rid of it on a kick out. Finds Brownlee. Right on target.
We might hit 100 here.
I was going to say here, we're coming up on 100 now. Clock is a little bit of a factor. I was going to go back and look at the schedule.
There's a foul.
And we were thinking they'd hit 90 earlier in the year.
I think they did.
We'll find out here in a moment if the clock doesn't run out before my internet loads.
Well, they're not in any hurry. There's no need to put 100 points on the board.
They put 90 on fair play on Tuesday. 90-48. So that's going to be the second game this week that Lakeland's hit 90. That's pretty impressive.
That'll probably do it.
So Lakeland, again, they got the big one coming up Thursday. That's going to be here. I think that's just a boys' game only against Skyline, and then they'll play Appleton City next Friday. That'll be a doubleheader. So we'll have that one here for you on Sounds Like Videos. I think Mike will be down here for that one, so you and Mike will have that. And
yeah, we need to get him on here more, don't we?
Me and Josh will be up at Sedalia, I believe. Clinton will be up at Sacred Heart.
And Tuesday we'll be at Butler with Clinton.
And there's a layup. Nice finish again. Sutton, boy, great second half for him. He finished with 11, but this one was over early tonight as Lakeland goes to 14-1 as they win this one easily. 92-48, the final score. All Vikings, 4 in double figures. Munsterman leading the way with 26 tonight. That's going to do it for our coverage. We really enjoyed bringing it to you. Doubleheader split tonight for Lakeland. Lady Vikings falling earlier, 59-16. But the Vikings here in the boys' game roll over Archie to go 3-0 this week as well, and they're still undefeated in the WeMo Conference. James, didn't hear from you much tonight. You were kind of taking the night off from the analysis. You were taking pictures, but I really enjoyed being here. Thank you for having me, and thanks for coming on the broadcast here at the end as well. Any final thoughts from your side before we go here?
No, we'll just see you at the next game, and happy birthday, Logan Crowder.
That's right. Happy birthday, Mr. Crowder. Thanks to Chris Ramirez as well at the controls. So, again, as James said, our next game Tuesday night will be at Butler. That'll be a doubleheader. Clinton girls and boys in action over there. So hope you can join us for that right here on Sounds Like Videos. Have a good weekend, everybody. Stay warm and stay on the road, too. Be careful out there driving around with the snow moving in. Thank you for joining us here on Sounds Like Videos. Have a good night.